everyone. I'm so excited to be here today and have been able to meet all of you. My name is Jinhyoung Kil, and I'm working as a project manager in Cafe24. My job is to work closely with our partner to build user-friendly marketing platform integration for helping our customer growth in business. Firstly, I'd like to start by telling you of who we are and what we do. Does anyone know of Cafe24 here? No? Good. Now I have more to tell you then. How about BTS, EXO, Blackpink, and maybe Psy Gangnam Style? K-Wave may have started from K-pop and K-drama, but it definitely affected and opened up a new market for K-fashion and beauty. And it has been booming all around the world. Many of our Korean fashion beauty sellers chose Cafe24 as our business partner. And to tell you why, let me show you some statistics of Cafe24. With 1.6 million online shopping stores and more than 5 million registered users are using Cafe24 service. We support throughout more than 8 global offices to connect Korean sellers with global markets. And now, more than 76,000 shopping mall stores have expanded globally through Cafe24's e-commerce platform. We strive to offer an exceptional global services through our technology to provide merchants with easy and convenient selling methods while offering global customers a fast and simple purchasing experience. Moving on, let's talk about AMP from an e-commerce platform perspective. This is a process of how e-commerce works. E-commerce platform provider have a two-user side, which merchant who interact mostly with our back-office admin, and customer who interact mostly with our front-side store. From one end to another, service shall be running smoothly without any interference to meet satisfaction for both sides. And this requires a consistent investment and development for both back-end and front service. And I said 1.6 million online mall shopping stores using it. So we need to satisfy them, including their hundreds and thousands of customers at the same time. Merchant side is more towards e-commerce-driven area, with most of interactions are still done via PC-based by operators. Meaning that from small to medium business to large entity, operators can be anyone and have all different level of proficiency on using our service. So to fulfill merchant side needs, platform should provide back-office admin with simple and flexible functions to support their various selling activities. Whereas customer side is more towards marketing-driven area, with most of the interactions are depending on customers and constantly changing. Meaning that with the market trend shifting and technology continues to evolve, new services and channels are coming in every day, and it costs fortune to keep up with this if doing manually. So to fulfill customer side needs, it is important that front side store to provide user-friendly functions to support their various shopping behaviors and engagement throughout different channels. It is important that shopping content should maintain merchant or brand image, but simultaneously delivered in optimized format for each channel to bring positive shopping experience. Who doesn't know that? But unfortunately, most of the marketing channels to reach new customers are paid media. And it isn't the idea for every business owners to have such kind of things due to their different business volume and daily task priority, and maybe limited marketing budgets and etc. And this is where AMP comes in. In recent shopping trend shows that mobile traffic is growing faster than ever, with search engine optimization plays a huge role in driving organic traffic growth. And our internal research also shows that most of our 49% of mobile shopping users are using search engine to find something new. And our merchants are spending up to 10 to 15% of their total revenue to reach new customers to maintain their business volume. AMP enables merchants to start receiving search engine benefits given to AMP pages in mobile search results to reach more potential customers at lower cost. In our case, it's free of charge. Finally here, let's talk about how we could bring positive business change for Cafe24. We are happy to announce that Cafe24 launched the AMP service last week and already have more than 20 merchants using AMP service for their mobile shopping sites. We focus on our platform integration with AMP in relation to our customer growth point to ensure that merchants have the ability to provide the best user experience in simple steps, but to bring out higher performance and conversions at lower cost in a highly competitive e-commerce market. AMP service will work as an enabler for our merchants' global business in following 3 steps. Firstly, not only keeping the global standard of your contents, but also customizing your AMP pages to match your brand for your global targets. Secondly, delivering same AMP experiences regardless of your customers' given network infrastructures or various device specifications. And lastly, providing an opportunity to acquire new users and improve mobile conversions with AMP pages. It can help you grow your business, whether you're a smaller store or larger marketplace. To continue a more interesting story of Cafe24's practical AMP implementation, let me introduce our next presenter, Kang, who is the head of development of Cafe24.
Thanks, Jin. Hi, my name is Kang. I'm the head of Cafe24 e-commerce development team. I'm so glad to be here to share how we amplified over 1.6 million online stores. Before we dive into amplifying on Cafe24, let's take a closer look at how easy to customize the design of online store on Cafe24 e-commerce platform. Our merchants want to reflect their personality to their online stores. And we also believe that it's one of the most important things, the customers to be able to feel the color of online store. So we offer high flexibility to design and customize your online store using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript with no restrictions. And we also believe it's one of the most important things, customers to be able to feel the color of the online store. So we offer high flexibility to design and customize your online store using HTML, CSS, JavaScript with no restrictions. Just design and publish your online store as you want, and then put some code for Cafe24 modules such as product list and shopping cart to give functions. Then you can have your own online stores. Based on this design flexibility, a huge number of very unique design themes are produced by design agencies on Cafe24 Design Center. When building an online store, a merchant can pick one of them or create their own by contacting a design agency through the Design Center. Highly flexible to customize the design means that you can amplify your online store effectively when you know AMP well. But if you don't, it will be very hard to do so. When general merchants are not familiar with AMP, how to make it easy for merchants to apply AMP to their own online stores? You may have noticed already, we provide both non-AMP and AMP pages. It automatically generates AMP pages based on non-AMP page. Therefore, a merchant can have AMP features without any extra effort. It was not an easy task to implement 4 AMP features when it has practically no design limitation. Every single online store on Cafe24 has a different design because of design flexibility at the HTML level. If we just provided AMP pages with the same design for all online stores, the customers would have very different user experiences between non-AMP and AMP pages. So we had to find a way providing AMP pages that which it just look like non-AMP pages. The solution is that we acquire the list of Conf24 modules and sequence of those and settings of each pages, and then generate AMP pages based on the data. So customers can get almost the same user experiences on AMP pages. In addition, we provide various options to optimize AMP pages for better user experiences. Implementing itself is important, but it is also crucial to provide the optimal environment to use AMP. There are many AMP features that requires HTTPS, like video, iframe, and more. To ensure your AMP pages take full advantage of AMP features, you should use the HTTPS protocol. We provide the HTTPS service using less encrypt so that an online store can learn over HTTPS easily. Here is the demonstration of comparison between non-AMP and AMP on Conf24 e-commerce platform. On the left, you see non-AMP page. Then now, on the right, you see AMP page. Well, it's not perfect yet. For better user experiences, we are working on additional AMP-related projects. First, a new design mode, we call it as D&D, will be provided for AMP. We provide both non-AMP and AMP pages, but it is not the best user experiences in terms of AMP page is not exactly the same with non-AMP page. A new design mode provides AMP-certified Conf24 modules, which is including HTML, CSS, and JavaScript that AMP requires. It allows you to build an online store with AMP features while keeping design flexibility. Second, as mentioned before, you can make high-quality AMP pages on Conf24 by editing HTML, CSS, and JavaScript directly when you decide to apply it. To support the efficient implementation of AMP, we plan to add AMP validator on Conf24 e-commerce platform. Third, design agencies will soon realize the value of AMP and start to produce AMP themes. At that time, we will support them to sell it more easily. For example, we can provide AMP theme list on Conf24 Design Center. Conf24 e-commerce platform is expanding its business area globally. We already do our business here in Japan and have been expanding to Southeast Asia. Some countries have well-established internet infrastructure, but many countries, including Southeast Asia, do not have it. In these countries, AMP and PWA will be the solution that can improve user experiences dramatically. Conf24 e-commerce platform will continue to strengthen AMP and PWA to provide the best services to merchants and customers. These guys are key members for Conf24 AMP project. Thank you again for their effort, and thank you.